So that's going to help you estimate, make a better estimation. And so what we can do here is now we know the square root of 12, right, plus 6. So the square root of 12, so that's right here, right? This is what some way I think I can write on here. The square root of 12 the square root of 12 is going to be between 3 and 4. Let's just copy and paste, right? Square root is going to be between 3 and 4, right? And so then we can just say, well, 3 plus 6 is 9. And 4 plus 6 is 10, right? So we know that now this, right, this information right here is going to be between 9 and 10. Could we estimate to the nearest tenth if we needed to? Yes, right? And that's what we worked on in previous lessons. But, you know, I like to do only as much math as necessary to answer a problem. I don't want to do extra math if I don't need to, right? So now we know the square root of 6 is between 2 and 3. So let's take the square. So we're going to just copy and paste those down here, right? Because now we have, oops, Miss Mills, right? The question is, what about 12 plus the square root of 6? So, well, the square root of 6 is between 2 and 3. So we're going to use this information to help us make an estimate. And then if that is not enough of an estimate, then we can go from there. But 12 plus 2, which is, right, 6 is really between, it's going to be around 2.5, but the smallest, let's just say it was 2, it's not. It's going to be between the square root 12 plus 2, which is 14, and between 12 plus 3, because 6 is, the square root of 6 is between 2 and 3. So that's 15. So we now know that square root of 12 is between 14 and 15. Well, this one is even more obvious than the previous example. So if it's between 14 and 15, that's obviously going to be more than something that's between 9 and 10. So now we can see that the blue side is going to be greater, right? So we want to put the greater side facing the blue side. And I'm just going to make that is the choice that we are choosing here, right? And so now we can see that, maybe I can even delete these other two, okay? That this, right, this 14, the square root of 12 plus this 12 plus the square root of 6, that's going to be greater than the square root of 12 plus 6, right? Because when we make just a simple estimate with perfect integers, we can see that's the case.